Howdy folks, Grok the DuckFarmer here, and I'm on the FTOG Ozone Skyblock Reborn server, hanging out here at my base, and I did go to the Nether, and it did turn out that that was a one bite trip only, that cake, which is a real bite in the shorts, but I got what I needed to get, which is good, because if I had to go back there again, I would be... Ouch, I missed the water. I would be upset because I'm going to have to make that all over again to get over there, which means killing the stupid munchers or whatever they are. Don't like it. All right, I've got some bits in my hand. Let me grab these 3 elytra. And, you know, it's not super expensive, but it is one of those things where, you know, you are going to have to... I guess these don't stack, do they, huh? Well, that's okay. So I want to go ahead and make... What am I missing? Oh, I need a whole lot more gold, because looking at this, yeah, I need... Yeah, I completely missed the gold I need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, there. I'll just edit that out. You won't notice it. I have it perfect. So let's go ahead and make some rings here. So there's 1 angel ring. 2 angel rings, and 3. Why am I missing a... So there we go. I've got all the gold that I need 2 more for the other recipe. All right, 1 quick edit later, and here we go. There's the 3rd angel ring that I need. Now, that's a lot of angel rings. This is because I want... Well, I'm going to keep 1 of these as is. In fact, I'm trying to think where would be... I'll put it over there in my base. That's for later. And the nice thing about this angel ring... Oh, let me take you off. And, oh, it actually looks like it really needs to be in the angel ring slot. And there's the angel ring slot. So I put that in there. And it's going to use XP. And you can see my XP count is going down in chunks. So I definitely need lots of XP to be able to use this. But, you know, I'd rather not use XP. As much as I love the angel ring, costing XP and or costing, you know, RF, either one is good because it makes it a little bit less overpowered. But I'd rather do power. So here's the other ring that I'm looking at, and if we click at this thing and click at that and shift click that guy in there, this is the energetic angel ring, and it can hold up to 3 million RF, and that's not nearly as many RF as this, which is 48, but hey, it's all charged. I love my personal artifact to do that. And if we drop that into the system, and now I can fly as well, and this will slowly, you know, that's... I would have to do the math and check how long it takes for a second of time, or possibly 10 seconds to do math easier, and see how much FE is consumed, which gives me an idea as to how long I've got flight time here. Because that's nice, and I think as soon as I stop, yeah, it recharges. So if I have, let's just throw out a number, 5 minutes of active flight time, as long as I land someplace every 5 minutes, my little personal empowerer here, which has the dimensional card in place, that will recharge me. And as long as I'm any place in the overworld. Now, if I'm going to do a whole bunch of stuff, say in the Nether, I'll make another one of these and put it in the Nether, and then the entire Nether for me would be charged up. So, 1 I'm going to put away. This guy, I want to go ahead and upgrade to the leadstone. And that doesn't hold a lot of power. You know, it's less than the energized one, but I can upgrade that to hardened, and then reinforced, and then finally to resonant, and resonant holds 16 million. 0 zeros, yeah, so that's way more than, you know, over 5 times as much as the other one has, which is fine. And I think I'm going to try something really quick. Let's stand over here and go down to here. Hey, guess who has a whole bunch of soulbound books? Because as one of the random rewards for completing quests, I got a lectern. You know, I could have made one, but I got one, and I put it in with the villagers and placed it, checked the villager, broke it, put it down, checked the villager, did that. The fourth time, the guy gave me soulbound, and I said, well, I'll go with that. Thank you very much. Dang it. That doesn't help. I've got soulbound. I want to put it on this. Why don't you... Well, why don't that work? I wonder, can I enchant this? No, that doesn't enchant either. Well, that's poopy. I wanted all those soulbounds precisely so that I could do stuff like I could not die and lose my ring. Oh well, at least I've got the energetic angel ring, and I need to make these now to get these going. Let's see, more nether star. That's not a problem. Hardened glass, I can make that. That's not a problem. Ooh, I could also do it in the induction smelter for cheaper. Induction smelter is one of those devices I definitely do want to get. We got some lead. Well, that'd be the first time doing anything with lead. A hardened integral. That's easily enough done. All right, but if we do this one, oh, we got to make these stabilizing RF code. Nah, that's not. Oh, wait. Flux infused gem. Okay, I'm gonna have to do some. I wonder if I can. No, I just actually have to make them. Flux infused ingot. And that looks like it is, yeah, redstone and electrum. And again, that's the induction smelter. Looks like I'm going to have to make at least 3 of the thermal foundation devices. Okay. More Invar I can do, Invar reinforced. I can do that, which is fine. And then if we go all the way to the top, Enderium, yeah, if we look at the ingots for that, oh yeah, I could do that now. That's not a problem. Then we've got, oh, Blizz powder. I haven't seen any Blizz yet. Oh, but I can do blue ice and Blizz. And I can make blue ice now because I've got Silk Touch, which makes that so much easier. So I could do that. Resonant powder. I need some more machines, and I set this up a little bit better over here. I moved the diamond anvil down. Best random reward ever. In previous packs, I had to always import the power from below. It couldn't import from the side. This is working from the side, so yay, it can go down there. This opens up 3 more slots for machines, so I can go ahead and put those there. I could put another 2 over here and then wrap around. So, you know, I have more room for space for, you know, for them, but, you know, I'd like to kind of keep things a little bit more tidy. I'll put all my thermal machines over there. There's 2 more Ender IO ones that I want to do. So I'll have to play with those. And I may move this crushing macerator. I'm not sure where that will go. Maybe around the corner. Anyway, I've got to get some machines set up. So let me start making some things. Yeah, I'm going to have to do something about these villagers. They're quite noisy. They need their own little home that doesn't bother me. Because, you know, yeah, they're bothering me. Anyway, I've done a few things here, prepping up stuff so that I can make some machines. I've got 3 machines I want to stick here. And what I want to put in this spot here is the induction smelter, and I've got most of the bits for it. And then over here, I want to make the fluid extractor so that I can get latex. I can get around that using water and vines to get the plastic, which is how I got this plastic here. How I can make you know, the pokeballs to capture mobs. Well, okay, the mob capturing. But you know, I want those 3 machines here. I'm also thinking that for later use, the fluid encapsulator with the magma crucible, those would be good to have. But I need this, the machine frame, which is tin and glass and the ensouled chassis. which use this solarium ingots, and that's just gold and soul gold and soul sand or soul soil in the alloy smelter, and I lost it. Let's go back here. So that's not too hard. That's easy to make the initial frame. Soul chain, that's kind of interesting. That's a new recipe that we haven't seen. So I'm going to make 4 of these, and that should give me 16 of those. Put you, nope, there, yes. And then drag these around. There we go. So now I've got 4 of these in soul chassis, and I can plop that there. And I've got 4 of the machine frames. Only using 1 for right now, but that's okay. Using this here to make flux infused gems. I'm going to make 18 of them, and then I'm going to add a gold and a fire charge, and that gives me a flux infused ingot. Now, I can do that with the 5 redstone here, but if we hit R on this, the multi-server press, where is the interesting. I thought I could do this with fluid. All right, so that one's not working with fluid. However, if we look at this one, this is one of the reasons why I want the fluid encapsulator, because I can do a little bit of redstone. I think that's 2.5 redstone instead of 5. So it's a little bit cheaper, and I don't have a huge amount of redstone. However, I would need the magma crucible to melt down my redstone. Anyway, I need one of these. So, and then over here, oh yes, I need to take... Wrong thing. It bumped me up. I need to make these into blocks, and that's kind of a cool looking texture. I like that. I'm going to put you there. Oh, I need to make 2 more. I need to make 2 more. 2 of you, 10 of you. Yes. Totally did this beforehand. And we just sprinkle it around so it's like that. There's those 2. Because if I put 1 there and 1 there and this there, now I've got the redstone flux coil. All right, now I think we're pretty good. So with this, there's the redstone flux coil, and I need 1 of these machine frames, and this gives me the induction smelter. Which if we break that, we'll put that right there. Ta-da! Induction smelter. This needs the pity machine frame. And that should work. Fluid extract. Oh, it wants cobble, not stone. Well, let's grab that. Flawlessly done the very first time without a mistake. There we go. Fluid encapsulator. No, the fluid extractor. Ooh. Let's see if I can put it. Yes, okay, there, that's going the direction I wanted it to go. Do you have an output? I'm going to have to pipe that out. Okay, that's fine. And then I need another one of the machine frames. And this will give me the dissolution chamber. This, if we look at the usages for this, 25 pages. There's a lot of things that I can do with this. Some of these, like this one right here, if I want to go to the advanced machine frame or the other machine frames, I need fluids. This needs pink slime. The next tier up uses latex, which is one of the things I need. So to get into the whole industrial foregoing stuff, I need latex and other stuff, and this dissolution chamber. All right, so there's those taken care of, which is really nice. If I grab a log, I'm going to grab a dark oak and plop it right there. And do we have anything in here? Nothing. Latex. And we're starting to get latex, which is exactly what I want for this. So, you know, I think I will grab... I think I need 20 of these. Possibly not. I'm just winging it here. I think if I... Nope, put this one here. Make that go like that. And so if I want 4 of these, let's get rid of the glass. and then take these singularity tanks that hold 32 buckets each and go like that. Now it's not 32 times 4, it's way more. That's 1,000 buckets, which is a decent amount of liquid. I really don't need to see that. Plus, if I can always just, oh, hey, I can reach right in between there. Oh, that's a nice little gap. Thanks, chest. Okay, so this is generating latex for me, but I need to move it. So I think I will stick with these fluid conduits because they're nice. I'm going to always extract. And then up here, I'm going to insert and turn off the extract. And so that will automatically pump the latex into there. And then I can use buckets to pull that out and move it around and do whatever. Nice. All right. So that clears up a few things. Let's look at the recipes for this. Glass, some more of the redstone flux coils, which I can make. And this is the same. That's in bar. Yeah, that's in bar. Nether bricks, glass. Yeah, that's buckets. This is copper gears. I can do this one where you make wood and then stone and then copper, or not that one, this one, or I can just do the 4 ingots and an iron nugget. That's so much easier. So that's what I've been doing for those. I think I'll prep those up because I've got 2 extra machine frames. 3, but who's counting? I think I will put these down here and get them prepped. Well, it's a really good thing I made 4 of those machine frames because I ended up using all of them. Well, or will. I made a pulverizer because this way I can powder gold, or not, diamonds and some other items too. Did I have a thing? Oh yeah. For example, I want this electrum blend to be cooked up here. Toss that in there. All right. So pulverizer, super easy. Oh, and I've got 45 buckets of latex in here. I probably won't need more than that. And I just stuck the fluid extractor in there. Anyway, so that worked out really well. The pulverizer, super simple as far as making that, not a problem. Let's then come over here, and here's the bits for the fluid encapsulator. And we come over here, and this is the magma crucible. And both of these are very handy to have. I'm going to put the magma crucible that's going to melt stuff here. And because it melts, I'm going to put the fluid encapsulator below it. Not like it really matters, but why not? So we'll have the output go down, and then likewise down here, we'll have the input. We'll turn that on and make it input come up from there. All right. Now they need power, and I could run a cable underneath here, but what that means is that, you know, I still might, just because then I could pull the stuff out of here that's been encapsulated. I think I will. However, I do want to power up this top one, and for that I had several people saying, you know, when I was messing with power, they were saying, well, what about the ender gates? I said, okay, fine, let me make an ender gate. So there's the NH cable starter, and this makes the ender gate starter, and at 500 FE a tick, I think that's all I need. I really don't think there's more than that. And I wonder if, how does this know which one? No, it's grabbing it from my network, so that's definitely working. So boom, done. That's taken care of. I do want to break this and break that. And wrong button, this one. I need a power cable. And I also need an item, that one. All right. And I'll just throw it away because I don't need them anymore. I want to turn on the output. Let's move my mouse to where it works better. And there's the output, so that should come out. If I put my item conduit here, stop. That's one feature of the new stuff that I'm not a fan of. All right, so I want to always have that extract, and then I can put the power here, doink, and now that's getting power. Yeah, righty. So I was thinking of doing 2 ender gates there because I've got 4 now. Except, you know, now I can automatically pull the stuff out. Speaking of which, I want to start magnetizing that glowstone, and I'm going to put that in there, and that should encapsulate that with some glowstone, because I have something to do over here. Let's move this off of my bar. So I want to upgrade my angel ring. I made 3. This one, I'm gonna keep one. One I upgraded to the energetic, which at 3 million? 3 million FE has served me very well, but I want to go all the way up to the resonant, which 16. Yes, I would much rather have 16 million on me in case I have to wander away for something. I don't want to just go, my ring ran out of power and I'm in the void. So, nether stars, lead blocks, block of cinnabar. I just needed to sift some sand, I think it was, to get that. Hardened glass, that's not a problem. And now we have the leadstone angel ring. And if I put that here, this now, so block of invar, stabilized cores, they're not hard to make. Lumium glass, that's not hard to make once you make the lumium, but there's the hardened ring. And, 5 million, that's better. This will stick in here. Electrum, high flex RF coils, again, not all that hard to make. However, what I need, and it shouldn't be in here, yay, it's in here. This is the energized glowstone bucket. So I made those 2 machines just for that one piece. That's it. And here's the reinforced angel ring, 8 million RF. Yay, bucket, come back. And finally, here with the last one, we've got the block of Enderium, the Blizz powder. That was not hard because I've got Silk Touch now, so I was able to grab some ice, stuck it next to my Pure Daisy, and in just 2 cycles, I had blue ice. So yay, that works. And now I've got the Resonant Angel Ring. And as soon as that charges up, and it doesn't take very long, I now have 16 million RF in that. So let's take this, scroll down to my angel ring, take that one out, put that one in place, make sure that I can still fly. Alrighty. I love having multiple takes on flight. So I've got my energetic, I've got my emerald backpack, I've got this one for upgrading to the supremium armor once I've got that. But for that, I would need to get into mystical agriculture, and I haven't done that yet. But I think that would be a good thing for the next episode. Anyway, I've got flight. Whee! Okay, that's a little distressing. But I've got flight now, which has made doing the islands much, much nicer. And I really like being able to have full islands underneath me instead of, just platforms. I like being able to fly up at the top of the nether to harvest stuff as necessary. Mostly just grabbing an entire inventory worth of netherrack to get crushed so that I could get some blaze rods. Because, blaze rods are handy to have. Anyway, I'm super happy. Creative flight is such a nice thing to have. And I do like being able to very easily hover and do stuff. Mostly islands. Anyway, this has been Grok the DuckFarmer here, having a blast on the FTOG Ozone Skyblock Reborn server, making flight. It's a thing. And thanks for watching.